Hohenschönhausen prison in northeastern Berlin embodies the 44 years of political persecution in former East Germany. Among the thousands of prisoners to pass through its gates was 83-year-old Arno Drefke, who served 5.5 years there.
That was the worst time. This little cell here was isolated, with no one to speak to except the interrogator. I was completely closed off from the outside world. No other prisoner to see, no letter, no newspaper, no book.
In 1953, the then 19-year-old was imprisoned for military and economic espionage. Inmates were often subjected to physical and psychological torture to extract information.
And then there were the night interrogations, which were constantly carried out, so you had no sleep, and sleeping during the day was impossible too. After 3 days, my nerves were through and I told the interrogator everything.
The Stasi was the most important instrument in enforcing the communist dictatorship in former East Germany. 5 decades after his release, Arno has many unanswered questions, not least of all why his arrest warrant was signed by someone as high up as the Vice Stasi minister.
After the fall of the wall, I saw my arrest warrant for the first time, and I was astonished that it was signed by Erich Mielke and that it was marked as a secret classified document. Why is this the case? This wasn't another arrest warrant. And why did I get a single cell?
In 1962, just a year after the construction of the wall dividing East and West Germany, Arno was unexpectedly released due to the need for more prison spaces. His deepest regret is the lost decade of his youth.
1992 was the first time I was here again. As it was open to the public, I drove here with my wife. But then I took a turn for the worse. I had nightmares at night that they were arresting me again. I had screaming fits and my wife often had to wake me up.
More than 5 decades since his release, the memories of Hohenschönhausen remain vivid, but consequent visits with family and tours with school children have acted as therapy. But some things will never be regained.
2